Welcome to BPTV. I'm your host, Andy Amrine, and this is another of our Around Town series. And we got a great show lined up for you today. We are at the Bethel Park Farmers Market, sponsored by the Bethel Park Community Foundation. And what a great partnership that the Community Foundation and the Farmers Market has pulled together. You have an organization like the foundation that knows how important this farmers market is, and this farmers market is amazing. Just keeps growing year after year, and this year it is better than ever. We have Miranda, a brand new director of the farmers market. She has done an amazing job lining up all of last year's favorites, but also a lot of brand new ones. So you have to stop down and visit every Tuesday from 3 to 7, but wait till you meet some of these amazing farmers and vendors we have here at the Bethel Park Farmers Market. So stay tuned. We always appreciate you watching BPTV, and I am your host, Andy Amrine. Miranda, welcome to another flea market. I know this is your baby now. This is your event. I want to start by introducing you to our viewers. So tell us about yourself. Give us a little bit of background. Are you married? Do you have kids? Do you have parents? You know, give us a little bit of history about who you are and what brings you to the farmers market here.
Oh, yeah. So I am married. I have 2 children, 4 and 2.5. I'm from Castle Shannon, but I've grown up in Baldwin. I'm a graduate of Baldwin High.
Okay.
I have been coming to this farmers market since it's been a market, and yeah.
So what's your background? What do you like about running a farmer's market? Are you a gardener or
so a little
marketing?
Bit of, yeah, so I kind of have a storied background. My degree's in biology, and I ran
biology.
a lot
so
of
you're going to start selling worms and frogs?
Yeah, exactly. I studied spiders. No, I did a lot of ecology and that kind of thing in college. And then I went to work in chemistry, actually, when I came out. I didn't like it very much, and I took some maternity leave, thankfully, and I was able to do some farming over that time. I worked with a couple organic farmers volunteering and worked with a retired horticulturalist. And so I started gardening and getting to know a lot of the farmers in the local area. And that's kind of how I fell into not only coming to the farmers market, but really trying to understand what brought all these people together and how they did that.
With your farming background then, what farms, were they local farms you work with? Or?
Yeah, so there's a local organic farm actually over in Baldwin that does a CSA share if you volunteer there. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So what did you like to grow?
Oh gosh, I like to grow all of it, honestly. I learned asparagus is quite an interesting...
It's a hard one.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
It takes 2 years to harvest.
Right.
It grows really fast as the season grows on.
Right.
And so it's, when you see it fresh, you gotta gobble it all up.
Right.
So I think that's probably my most surprising, most favorite thing to grow.
It's a harder one to grow. I know a lot of the restaurants in Pittsburgh pay farmers to grow their asparagus for them.
Yeah.
So do you grow that much that you actually sell it to the restaurants? Or you just eat it yourself?
I just eat it myself.
Good for you. What other things? Do you like to grow lettuce, tomato, and radishes and everything else? Or
Yeah, I like to dabble.
Okay.
Yeah,
how about your kids? What do you have them eating?
Oh gosh, whatever I can get them eating. Peas are a favorite, sweet peas, sweet peas and carrots. Anything they can kind of pick themselves are usually what they're after.
Do you bring them to the farmers market ever?
Yeah.
Or your work and they're not allowed?
Pretty much. Sometimes my husband will bring them, and they like to come and see all. They're used to coming here, so
good.
They come in probably twice a week.
Okay, so how did you find out that this job was available to be the director of the farmers market?
Well, actually, I saw it the previous season, but it just wasn't the right time. And when I saw it posted again on social media this season, I said, you know what? It is time for me to throw my hat in and see if I could do it.
So now, when did you actually take over as director?
March of this year.
Okay,
yeah,
so you've been pretty much working all this up to it.
Yes.
So what is different this year from last year? Because I know a new director, you have to have changes. So what is changed for you this year from last year? I noticed, first off, it's bigger.
Yes.
So there's more vendors.
There
so
are more vendors.
That's obvious, but explain a little bit about what's your thought process and who you're bringing on possibly this year that people may not be aware of.
Yeah, so this year, we are lucky that I had a lot of standalone, like we had vendors that have rolled over from previous years. So
Okay.
we're very fortunate that we have people that have come every year. But I've been really trying to focus on more sustainable businesses. So we
Okay,
have
nice.
Fjord and Fable. They do, all of their candles are made out of soy wax, and their containers are actually drinkable bar glasses. So
Wow.
if
Okay.
it's not a local farm, I try to really focus on people that are making things here locally that are also sustainable.
Okay. So who are your big farmers, though? as
We
far as your
have
farms?
Simmons, Jadinko's, and Jose.
Okay.
Those are our three biggest
Right.
produce.
Now, were they here last year, all three of them?
Yes, they
Okay.
were. Yeah.
So, and now this, we're last week of May here. So, produce is already here.
Mm-hmm.
They have stuff to gobble up today for us.
Yes, yeah. So the strawberries and blueberries are rolling in. I can attest that both are great. Jose.
So you test them before you let them part. You need a sample,
Oh
right?
yes, and
Okay.
I bring them all home because
Okay.
again, my girls love them. So the asparagus, we're probably on the last week of good asparagus this
Okay.
week before it starts to get kind of like hard. So I really recommend getting that. Lots of flowers. Lots of radishes. I saw beautiful radishes
my
over at
favorite.
Jose that he said are super fresh, and you can tell by touching the roots they're still soft.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm excited about
That's what
those
I have
as well.
to go to, touch the roots. Is
Yeah,
that it?
touch
That's the
the-
secret?
yeah, that's the
How do you
secret.
test on asparagus?
On asparagus, you're gonna you have to see if
Just
you can.
take a bite and put it back if you don't like it?
Yeah, there you go.
No.
If you pick it up and you can kind of feel down where you cut it, it's going to be hard. But as you move up towards the top of it, it should have a good amount of give to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I understand that one of the things that benefited your farmers market this year is you have a sponsor.
Yes, we do. The Bethel Park Community Foundation.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, it's very exciting. We are able to get a lot more banners so people can see us coming down the road. You can see our beautiful flags, and we're able to have a big trailer that we're able to keep all of it in, which is it's been a complete game changer for
Okay.
us. Yeah.
And so you're actually able to store stuff and
Store things.
transport and everything else
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
So all making it better, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and we're able to reach more people, which is
Okay. Well, how about other changes? Is there more spacious, more food trucks, anything like that online this year?
Yeah, this year we're trying to leave a spot for a rotating food truck. We have our staples that are here every week, and we
Okay.
have a rotating one that comes every week. La Casa del Taco is here this week. I believe this might be their first market, so
wonderful.
I'm excited to check them out. We also it's kind of like what old is new this year. We're bringing back our tables
Okay.
June 8th, and live music we're
Very
having
nice.
back.
Good.
We have somebody here to do art with the kids this week in the next couple weeks, and we're hoping to have the library come out.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure the library will love to be part of it.
Yes.
That's for sure. So with that, what do you see going down the road? How long is the farmers market here for this year? Till when? September? Or?
Yep, end of September we'll
Okay.
be here.
And are things changing between now and September? You said you're having rotating trucks. How about other vendors? Are there some that come in just for the fall?
No, we don't have any that just come in for the fall, but we do have ones that come in. We have a flower vendor that's coming in midsummer. She'll only
Okay.
be here for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to make sure that is really let everybody know, because she does cut flowers that you can bring.
Okay.
But everybody else kind of rotates on a more weekly basis.
Okay. Well, how are you going to let everyone know? How can people follow or track the farmers market?
So we have a Facebook page, and we have an Instagram, as well as signing up here at the market for our fans, our fan email blast. I send out a newsletter once a month and a reminder
okay.
email every week.
Okay.
I try to make sure everybody knows who's going to be here this week, what's fresh for the month, and we try to share some recipes and highlight some vendors.
Well, that's different from previous farmers markets
is.
also.
Yes, that is something new.
So you learned that being a gardener or a chemist?
I guess
The social media part of it.
I think I kind of learned that from a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I also have to ask you about your farmers market outfit. It's amazing.
Oh, thank
So
you. I
love
wanted
the
to be
hat and everything,
I wanted
so-
to be seen, and I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to be protected from the sun.
Okay,
so
so you make the outfit yourself?
more or less.
Okay.
I put it together myself,
girls
more or
help
less. No. Kathy actually hand dyed it for me, our director. So
Very
yeah, it's a
nice.
very specially made apron.
Okay.
One of a kind.
Is Kathy going to still help you each week, or she just pops in and out to make sure everyone shows up? And
Yeah, well, she pops in and out. She helps me with all of the flags that we have.
Okay.
She helps me with that. But yeah, she's just mostly here in and out to make sure I don't need anything. And yeah.
and don't eat all the radishes
Yes,
and asparagus.
and make sure there's things for people to take home.
Okay, well, what else do you want to share with us? Because I know we're going to go around and talk to some of the vendors. Do you have a listing of some vendors that you can throw out to tell people that are here this week?
Yeah, so, oh goodness. Scorch Garden is here. I know they brought some of their heirloom peppers.
Okay.
They're not to eat, but they're heirloom peppers that you can bring home to plant. So I know I'm excited to check them out as a pepper lover myself. It's hard to find heirlooms that are not just seeds, so you don't have to start them yourself. You can go and stop over at Scorch Garden. La Vignetta Winery, I just had a blush from them, which I'm going to get another bottle of because it's going to be my summer drink.
Very nice.
And over at Jadinko's, they have these big, beautiful strawberries that I'm going to make sure I bring home. So I definitely think you should check those out as well.
Okay. Well, we'll make sure we try and check out a little bit of everybody and see what they have to offer. And I see already the farmers market is just opening up for the day, for the evening. And what time? This is what, every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday, 3 to 7.
3 to 7.
Rain or shine, I'm here.
Okay. So rain or shine.
Yeah.
So we'll be here. Well, that's good. Hope everyone stops out and visits. And
make sure you say hi.
Make sure you say hi to Miranda. Tell her how nice her outfit is too.
Thanks.
Okay, how about introducing yourself and your company?
Hi, I'm Julie Fritz Doyle, and the name of my food truck is Beatnik Sweet Eats.
Nice, I like the name.
Thank you. And it's all desserts, and I sell mostly a variety of brownies, cookies, and cake by the slice.
And they're all healthy, 0 calories, right?
Absolutely, fat-free, sugar-free.
Perfect. How long have you been participating in our farmers market?
This farmer's market I've been at for, I think, 4 years.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
wonderful.
I've changed locations with them as they've changed.
Nice. What do you think of it?
I love the Bethel Park Farmers Market. It's one of the biggest that I've been in.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's the best in the state, right?
for sure.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad you are here this year, and
Thank you.
thank you for being part
I'm
of this.
always
and
glad to be here. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
How about introducing yourself and your company?
Hi, so my name's Peyton. I work for Logan Family Farms. We sell steaks and pork, roasts, hamburgers to go.
Wonderful. Well, what brings you to the farmers market? You actually sell the food here pre-made, and also they could take it home frozen?
We do. We sell burgers every week. We've got 4 different types of cheeses with us typically: American, cheddar, provolone, and Gouda.
Right.
And those are hot and ready to eat here at the market. And then we also sell pork chops, pork roasts, steaks. We sell
And these
fajita
are all
meat,
raised on your farm?
all raised on our farm.
Wonderful. How about introducing yourself and what company you're here with?
I'm Paula Keswick, and I'm with Cherish Creamery.
Okay. And this is your company?
Yes,
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about the company itself. What do
we
you do?
make goat cheese and drinkable yogurt. We have everything goat, and goat is a healthy alternative right now.
Wonderful. And what do you think about the Parks Farmers Market?
I think it's fabulous. I think they've done a wonderful job.
Okay. How many years have you been participating here?
This is our 4th year.
Wonderful. Good for you. And you like the outdoor spacing and so forth?
I love it.
And you've met Miranda, our new director, and so
Oh,
forth?
definitely. Miranda is wonderful.
Well, there you go. I like her outfit. That's what I keep
Oh,
telling
yeah.
her. So can
Her
I...
yellow apron.
That's it. Can I sample some of your amazing
You sure
product?
can.
What do we have here today?
This is fresh feta, real Greek feta.
Oh my. I'll be back after the show to buy some of this.
Here's Wisconsin cheddar cheese curds and garlic jalapeno.
So I have to buy both. That's amazing.
Well, we have a market special. Get any 2 for 15.
Well, there you go.
How's that?
Well, thank you for being part of our farmers market.
Thank you.
Okay.
And thank you for what you're doing for the farmers market.
My pleasure. How about introducing yourself and the farm you're with?
Ed Judikinas. We're from Judikinas Farms and Greenhouses.
Wow, so this is your farm.
Yes,
How long have you been farming?
I've been my whole life.
Your whole life?
Yeah.
Since you were this big?
That's big.
Okay, are you second, third generation with
Third
the family?
generation.
Third generation. Where's your farm at?
We're out in Beaver County by Raccoon State Park.
Okay. So it's about an hour drive to come
About an
here?
hour drive, yep.
So it's worth the drive to come to Bethel?
Yeah, it's worth it. It's one
Okay.
of our best farmers markets.
Okay, what makes it so good for you?
All the people.
Okay, so he gets lots of people. And what produce did you bring with you today? I
We
know
have
this
some,
is the end of May, but your tables are full.
Yeah, we have some greenhouse tomatoes. We have strawberries that were cultured in a greenhouse. We have some grape tomatoes, potatoes, onions, radishes, asparagus, beets, lettuce, spring mix, onions, broccoli.
It all looks so good.
Yeah, it is.
And throughout the course of the season, you're here every single
Yeah,
week?
we're here every week, and every week we got something new coming in.
Okay,
We're looking cherries are going to be starting to get ready, and we'll have blueberries coming.
so you pick it in the morning, drive here, and sell it in the afternoon.
Yes.
What more could you want at a farmer's market?
Not much.
So
We
thank
got
you
a
for
lawyer.
thank you for being part of Bethel's.
All right. Thanks.
All right, how about introducing yourself and the company you're here with?
Sounds good. I am Sarah Gebhardt. I'm with the Springhouse. In 84, we are a dairy farm, and we have a bakery and a restaurant.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what brings you to Bethel Park's Farmers Market? You guys have been doing this many years,
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah, we've been doing it for a lot of years.
Okay.
Ever since I was 13, I started doing the farmers markets with
Okay.
my grandma.
So what do you
yeah.
think of Bethel Park's Farmers Market?
Oh, I love it. It's so
Okay.
fun. The crowd is they're so pleasant. People are excited to be out, enjoying sunshine, and happy to be here.
And what goods did you
Yeah.
bring us today?
Yeah, so we're known for our chocolate milk.
Okay.
So we have lots of chocolate milk in our cooler back here.
Okay.
We have lots of homemade pies and cookies.
Who made the pies?
pepperoni rolls.
You made the pies?
Today I did.
There you go, see? Absolutely, doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
It's homemade pies on it.
Right.
And then most weeks you probably sell out here at the
Yeah,
Farmers Market,
yeah.
don't you?
You keep saying we can never bring enough. Every
Yeah.
time we bring it, it just is gone.
Just as
So,
gone. Wow.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you for being part of our Farmers
Yeah,
Market.
thank you.
Okay. All right, how about introducing yourself and your company?
Hi, well, my name is Mary Winstein.
Okay.
The company is Jose Quiroz Farm, and I am not the farmer.
Okay. He's the farmer.
He's over there. Yeah,
Okay.
he's over there kind of staying out of
Yeah,
range.
he's shy.
Yes, he
He'd
is.
rather play in the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you have for us today? What did you bring with us to the Farmers
Well,
Market?
today we have radishes for the first time. We have some zucchini. I can definitely vouch for our asparagus because I've been eating a lot of that myself. The apples are actually from last season.
Okay.
They are kept in what's called a controlled atmosphere cooler, and the cooler regulates the temperature, the humidity, and the carbon dioxide. So
Okay.
that's why they still taste the same as they
Wonderful.
did. Supermarket apples can be kept up to 24 months.
Yeah.
Ours are nowhere near
Nowhere
that.
near that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what brings you to Bethel Park's Farmers Market? You guys have been here before.
Yeah. Well, we started last year. We were
Okay.
on the waiting list.
Okay.
And we had a farmer who apparently decided to leave.
Okay.
And they called because I had come down the year before and I talked to the manager and
Excellent.
I thought would be a good fit. She thought would be a good fit. So
Well,
that
we,
worked.
We love having you here and supporting
Yeah.
Bethel Park. So, yeah,
Well,
and
thank you.
look forward to seeing all your different produce
I am
each
looking
and every
forward
week.
to our corn. Our sweet corn is not to be missed.
And when does that usually come in?
That we are anticipating mid-July.
Okay, wonderful. We'll look forward to it.
All right.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
How about introducing yourself and what company are you here with today?
I'm Ron Swope,
Okay.
and we're with Swope's Berries and Bees.
Well,
It's-
Swopesberry, any relationship to the family that owns it?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
I'd be the owner,
Wow, okay.
and my wife.
And your wife?
Yeah,
Okay,
my wife.
she's the owner, you work for her.
That's correct. That's the one.
Absolutely, as it should be.
That's right.
So what do you sell here at the farmer's market?
This time of year we have honey.
Okay.
We have between 100 and 125 colonies of bees.
Wonderful.
The honey you
do you
see.
have them with you
Uh,
in the truck?
no, I won't, but I will
Okay.
have a hive here probably in another 2 weeks.
Very nice.
An observation hive that we do education
Excellent.
while we're here.
Excellent.
So, the honey you see here comes from our farm, and we have several different types of honey based on the time of year that we extract it.
Okay.
During July, we have black raspberries and blueberries as well.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
And you guys have been here at the farmer's market for quite a few years, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I think it's our 4th year.
Wonderful. What attracts you to the Bethel Park Farmers Market?
It's well organized.
Okay.
There's a great selection of vendors, and it brings out lots of people looking for different things. So we're really happy with the operation.
Nice. And you get good customers here, and you do very well at the market, I assume, or you wouldn't be back?
That's correct. We do very well here. We also give samples to our customers.
Okay.
Because we have like 5 different types of honey.
Can I take this sample?
We'll work on that.
Just asking.
But yeah, you can try.
Okay.
If you don't ask, you don't know.
That's absolutely. I feel the same. Well, anything else you care to share with us?
We make everything you see on here. We make ourselves.
Okay.
And we have food wraps, which are reusable beeswax food wraps.
Very nice.
Use that in place of plastic wrap and saran wrap and so on.
Okay.
We also make soaps. We have caramels. We have creamed honey, which is a big seller. We have a cinnamon creamed honey, which is a very good seller. And then we have the turmeric.
And where are you guys located at?
We're out, our address is Avella,
Okay.
but we're just right outside of Washington. We're about 5 miles outside of Washington.
Okay, so it's not a far drive for you.
Yeah, it's about
a
35
pretty easy
minutes.
drive coming in.
Yeah, it's
So
a nice ride.
we appreciate you supporting Bethel Park and our farmers market, and we look forward to seeing you here every week.
We appreciate the opportunity
A
to be
nice
here.
banner, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. How about introducing yourself and the company you're with?
I'm Hirsch Petroselli, and I'm the co-owner of the Olive Tap. Our store is located down in the Strip, and we have over 80 different olive oils and balsamic vinegars,
Wonderful.
all plain and flavored. They come from different countries as well as California. The balsamic vinegars have to come from Italy to be a true balsamic vinegar. They can only come from Italy.
Okay.
But the olive oils come from everywhere.
Okay.
So we have plain and flavored. Our whole method is try before you buy.
Okay.
So we like people to taste, and we actually do some mixing if you want to see that.
Okay. And now with that, before you show me some of that, what makes a product like these olive oils important to be at a farmer's market?
Well, they're a staple for a lot of my customers that come here.
Okay.
You know, they'll buy a week's supply or a month's supply, and at the end of the year, they load up because they don't want to come down to the Strip, so they have to wait for the next market.
Okay. And what are some of the things that they cook it with the most? I see with the farmers market, I see a lot of asparagus, I see a lot of bread and hummus, and this is an important part of when you're shopping at the farmers market to get their olive oil, isn't it?
The biggest application is salads. So you can see there's plenty of produce here. And if you take our Tuscan herb, for example, and you mix it with the Barbaresco wine vinegar, you have an Italian vinaigrette. It goes with just about anything, any produce, any type of salad. You have something like the black garlic is great on roasted vegetables. You can saute them in any of our olive oils. For example, the lemon olive oils are great for sauteing vegetables. One of my favorites is taking the Tuscan herb olive oil, which is garlic, basil, rosemary, and oregano, and I use that for roasting potatoes. I actually
Wonderful.
sprinkle some of the bread dipping herbs on the
Okay.
open flesh of the potato and either air fry them or roast them. So they've got plenty of neat potatoes over there, so it works very well with that.
That's a perfect, that absolute perfect match for a farmer's
Yeah,
market.
it goes with just about
How-
everything that the people buy here, with the exception of something
Ice
like
cream.
the cakes and things like that. But definitely with the bread, the garlic olive oil is great for making garlic bread.
Right.
And it's obviously great for sauteing.
How long have
anything.
you guys participated in Bethel Park Farmers Market?
This is our 4th or 5th year.
So quite a while.
We've been in business for about 8 years.
Okay.
But for
But
this
you love this farmers market, or you wouldn't be back.
it's a great
good crowd.
market. Actually, the South Hills is a great area.
Okay. So what do you want to mix for us?
Here, I'll show you what we do. If I take this Tuscan herb olive oil and I mix it with this Barbaresco wine vinegar. Now you realize, of course, you're going to have to taste this.
Oh, absolutely. I live for it.
You give that a try.
Okay.
So that's your Italian vinaigrette. It's also a great marinade.
Wow.
Now, if you get some
Wow.
fresh tomatoes and cucumbers and make a tomato cucumber salad, you put that on that tomato cucumber salad, eat it. It's really great. When you get to the bottom of the bowl, you get a good crusty piece of bread, and you clean
Sop it
up
up.
that juice.
No waste.
No waste.
Now
no
everyone
concern.
today has been talking about the asparagus is at its peak. So what would you be frying asparagus with?
Well, my favorite with the asparagus is generally I will saute with a product I don't have here today.
Oops.
It's a smoky bacon olive oil.
Okay.
I coat it with that, then I coat with sesame seeds, and I toss them on the grill. So it's really great for asparagus.
Yeah. We look forward to seeing you here every week.
Okay, I
So
look
appreciate
forward to
you
it too.
spending time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was excellent. All right, how about introducing yourself and what company you're here with today?
Okay, hello. My name is Corinne, and I am with Hello Hummus.
Okay.
And this is my partner, Zuhair.
All right.
And we're based in Ingram. And
Okay.
come out here, plus many other markets throughout the Pittsburgh area. And we sell wonderful, wonderful hummus. You know,
Okay.
hummus, which is such a good product for you. It is protein.
All right.
You know, so it's very healthy. We try to encourage people, giving them different ideas instead of just bread. How about veggie sticks and things like that to really make them feel healthy about it.
Okay, so you actually sell trays or containers of different hummus here?
Different hummuses.
Okay.
Yes. See.
And which one's
Okay,
that?
This is I think this is the lemon cilantro.
Okay, how many different ones do you have here?
On an everyday basis, maybe 15 to 20 different flavors.
Wonderful.
One more exotic than the next.
Okay.
So we also sell salads. Wonderful, wonderful salads, wonderful lists. Maybe they can get a picture of,
Absolutely.
of that too.
Absolutely.
Again, something that is wonderful for your dinner, take
Okay.
home for dinner. And it's sort of like a passion to encourage people to eat healthy.
Excellent.
Because we all need to do that.
Do you like the Bethel Parks Farmers Market, though?
Yes.
It does well for you?
They're really nice people.
Okay,
here. And-
well organized.
Yeah, well
That's the
organized.
word I've heard, they're
and-
professionals.
And it's a nice area, and the wonderful clients that we have. So,
Excellent.
they come back. I mean, they stand out there with their money ready.
Ready
so
to go.
You know that what they want. You know,
Nice.
I mean, we even feel really good that we, as the people walk up, we know what they want.
Very
you know,
good.
So that's a good customer.
Absolutely.
Then, yes.
Well, we look forward to seeing you here every
Yes,
week. And
okay. No,
thank
we
you for being part of
enjoy-
our farmers market.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes.
How about starting by giving us your name and what company you're with here?
My name is Jan Passoff. This is Loafer's Bread Company from Wexford, PA.
Okay, and let me guess, you have some bread here.
Breads, baked goods, everything made on site with wheat we mill ourselves.
Wow, so you make this every day? Every day that
But
it's...
Sunday, because we are closed on Sunday.
Okay, so you make it in the morning and you come to Bethel Parks Farmers
And
Market.
we wrap like crazy to get out the door to get down here.
And what brings you back every week to our farmers
Because
market?
these people love us.
Okay,
These people, we're like a rock star returning every year. It's like, Loafer's is back.
nice. How many years have you been doing this? Many, I know.
Yeah, more than I've been with the company.
Okay,
It's been but with COVID, this has picked up down here, let me tell you.
absolutely. We love our farmers market, that's for sure, and we appreciate you being here every
This
week.
is awesome. The people that come out,
Yeah. Any specific one that you want to touch on? Is your favorite that people seem to come and get every single week, or is it a little of everything?
I call Cinnamon Swirl the one that built Loafers.
Ah, okay.
Everybody in the world has raised their kids on it. Now they're old enough to raise their kids on it. So it's second generation eating Cinnamon Swirl.
And how many loaves do you go through at the farmers
Here,
market?
25 just of that one.
Of that
in
one.
a store that's open 12 hours, they only sell about 10.
So
3 hours here and I'm out.
okay, and you pretty much sell out about everything, don't you?
Last week we were almost 100% empty. We went home with 3 loaves of bread.
Well, that's what we like to see.
These
So thank
people
you
love
for
us.
thank you for coming every week.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Amazing display, very colorful. Why don't you introduce yourself and what your company is?
Thank you. Hi, my name is Debbie Herman, and this is my company called Little Debbie's Delights. I make handmade bath bombs, shower steamers, soap, lotions, eyeshadow, many other things,
Okay.
all in my own signature essential oil scent blends.
Okay, and what makes these different from other ones you may see?
Because they are made by me. They
Okay.
are all natural and made with micas. And I love rainbows and anything having to do with pride all year round.
Okay, and what brings you to a farmer's market? Why a farmer's market or
I
promoting your
live in
products?
South Park,
Okay,
and so I've seen this farmer's market for years, and I love it.
okay,
So I wanted to be part of it.
okay. This is your first year doing it?
It's my second year.
Second year, and how do you, good performance, good
Good,
customers,
I love
great
it.
turnout?
I plan to come back. Yeah.
Okay, well, we appreciate you being part of Bethel Parks Farmers Market, so
Thank you.
thank you for being here every week.
Thank you.
How about introducing yourself?
My name is Calagio Di Piazza. I'm with La Vignetta Winery.
Okay,
We have 21 different wines,
wonderful.
from dry to sweet, semi-sweet.
And you make these wines yourself?
Yes, me and another fellow named Fred.
Okay, and where do you make these?
We make these in Sarver, PA.
Sarver, nice
Yeah.
town.
We actually have 20 Giant Eagles, some shop and saves,
Okay,
and some small boutiques, and we have 2 tasting rooms.
okay. And
One-
what brings you to Bethel Park Farmers Market?
we like to share our wines with, this neighborhood.
Okay. Have you been here before?
Yes, last year a few times.
Okay.
But this year we're here every week.
Okay. So you do like the farmers market?
We love it. We love the people. Come on down, and I love to talk to you.
And what's one of your favorite wines?
I prefer reds.
Okay.
Yes.
Why don't you let me sample a dry red? Let me
Sure.
see if it's as good as you say it is.
Okay.
And you
Do
make
like,
this yourself.
Cabernet Sauvignon,
Sure.
Sangiovese?
Absolutely.
Or the blend named after me.
The blend named after you would have to
Yes,
be good.
sir.
Anything with your name on it has to be perfect. And which one is this?
Salute. That's the Colagio d'Alia.
Okay.
And this one here. Is the Sangiovese.
Okay. Well, let me. Very good. Amazing.
These
Named
are all
after you.
California grapes.
Okay.
You cannot make a good dry glass of wine out of Pennsylvania grapes.
They're both amazing.
Thank you, and try the cab also. You might as well.
I might as well while I'm here. Absolutely.
That's right, sir.
Oh, that one's real good.
Thank you.
Those are all very, very good.
Yep. Then we have a Pinot Grigio, and we have a brand new rosé we
Okay.
just came out with.
So the people could come down,
Yes,
do a sampling,
yes,
and then also
and
take a
purchase-
couple bottles home with them.
We appreciate that.
And you'll be here
Thank you so
every
much.
week throughout the farmers market.
Yes, yes.
Well, what more do you want? Go get your radishes, your
Yep,
asparagus,
get
your
produce,
wine.
Get your breads.
You're all
your
good.
sweets, and have
Yeah.
a great weekend, and have a nice holiday, safe holiday, right?
We appreciate you being here every week.
Well,
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you giving us an interview.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
How about a name and the company you're with?
My name is Debbie, and I work for the Pie Place. The Pie Place has been in existence for 13 years.
Marvelous.
And here for quite a few.
Yeah, so brings you to the farmers market. I know, of course, you have pies, but you brought some other things I see too.
Yeah, we always bring pepperoni rolls or spinach and feta rolls.
Okay.
You get a half a dozen for $8. We have our individual tarts, apple and cherry crisp, our cinnamon rolls are to die for, always lemon bars and cookies, plenty of pies, and the kids love the cake.
Oh my, that's cute. Very, very cute. So, and these are made fresh?
Yes, everything is made here at the bakery.
Okay, marvelous.
Or not here.
Well,
but
I understand. This is the farmers market, so but we appreciate you being part of Bethel Park's
course.
Farmers Market. We love having
Yeah,
you
we enjoy
here
it.
every
We're
week.
here every week.
Good. We'll
Yeah.
see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, how about your name and the company you're with?
I'm Kim from Kim's Canine Droolers.
Okay, so Kim's Canine, you're the owner of the company?
Yes, sir.
Wow, good answer. Okay, so tell me what you bring to the farmers market every
We
week.
have 6 flavors of dog treats.
Okay.
They're all human grade ingredients, no added preservatives. They are lab tested, so they come with a guaranteed analysis.
Okay.
We're licensed and inspected by the Department of Agriculture.
Wonderful.
We also sell some over-the-collar dog bandanas, some catnip mice, and some paw and nose balm.
One thing I noticed at this farmers market, there's a lot of dogs. There's
Yes,
a lot
there
of
are.
pets.
And we love
we
seeing
do.
them.
I bet you do. So the farmers market does well for you?
Yes, it does.
Have you done this before this year?
I think this is our 5th year here.
Amazing. Absolutely wonderful. And we're glad to have you part of this year's farmers market.
Thank
again.
you. We appreciate
Thanks
it.
for taking the time.
Thank you.
Hey, how about introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Ryan Pushkar. I'm here with Wild River Kettle Corn at the Bethel Park Farmers Market.
Wonderful. Doing what?
We
Besides
sell-
eating.
Yeah, right. We sell fresh hot kettle corn, and we do lemonades and sweet tea and Arnold Palmer's as well.
Nice. You keep busy at the farmers market?
Oh yeah, it's all busy.
Yeah? And how long have you been doing this?
I started last year, and
Nice.
I've been working every week since.
So you're an expert. The owner sends you and he never shows up,
Yeah, I
right?
learned from the best. so-
Ah, there you go. So you guys make the kettle corn here
Yeah, we make it fresh in this kettle about every 5 to 10 minutes. So
and you're an expert at it?
yeah.
How much do you eat? Just what
you know,
falls on
I
the
try
floor?
I try to lay off it. You know, the birds get what's on the floor.
Ah, there you go. There you go. Well, we appreciate you being part of the farmers market. You guys are here every Tuesday, right?
Yep, that's correct.
So come down, and as you're shopping around buying your radishes, you can pick up some kettle corn and some tea or lemonade.
Yep.
Appreciate your time. Good luck at school.
Thank you.
Hi. How about introducing yourself? What company are you with?
So I'm Tori. I'm with Country Hammer Moonshine.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Mhm.
It's a good fit for the farmers market.
Definitely.
Because farmers make it, right?
Yep, we got all the special stuff going on.
Okay.
Good flavors for the farmers too.
Okay, like what?
We have adult chocolate milk, which is our cream-based flavor, along with our adult orange push-up, which just came out about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
They taste amazing. They're only 35 proof. You can make milkshakes out of them. We have slushy machines in our stores. So a lot of really great flavors to try out for the summer.
Okay, and why is this a good fit for the farmers markets?
Well, we're actually located about 5 minutes away from this specific farmers
you
market.
are.
So we're trying to get our name out there, get some people in the store.
It's a nice Bethel Park business.
Yeah, definitely. A great place to be.
Now, do you do sampling here?
We do. We have samples for all 6 of our flavors that we bring, but we actually have 50 in store.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we appreciate you being part of the Bethel Park Farmers Market.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us out.
Now, we look forward to having you here every single week.
Can't wait.
Thanks.
Thank you.
How about introducing yourself and the company you're with today?
My name is Nora O'Toole, and
Okay.
I'm working with Woo Shaved Ice, and we're
Okay.
just here to sell some shaved ice.
All right, and
Yeah.
so shaved ice, and you put flavors in that on
Mhm,
for
yeah, we have-
kids, adults, and everybody?
Tons of flavors, anything you can want. You can mix flavors, add them. Yeah, so
And
pretty
you love
versatile.
doing this?
Yeah, I love
this
it a
looks
lot.
like a pretty cool old
Yeah.
device here.
I think
not
it's older than me, to be honest, but yeah, it's holding up well.
I
So
like. Now, does that keep you a little cooler when you're here and it's
actually,
hot?
yeah,
You just keep
you know,
sampling a
just-
little bit?
Yeah, you know, add
And it
here
works?
and there. Yeah,
Okay.
perks of working on the job here.
Well, we love having you part of our Bethel
Thank
Park
you.
Farmers
Thanks for
Market.
being here,
and,
yeah.
Look forward to seeing you here every single week.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Let's start by introducing yourself and the company you're here with.
All right. I'm Alan Smith, and this is Tyler Kowalski.
Okay.
We are the sole owners of Fjord and Fable.
Okay.
We make premium soy wax candles.
Wonderful.
They're only made from soy
Okay.
wax sourced from U.S. farmers.
Very nice.
We use premium grade fragrance oils with no Prop 65 chemicals, no phthalates, or a lot of other chemicals used in other fragrances. So
Okay. Is it
pretty clean.
Locally made here in Pittsburgh, or where you guys make your product at?
So we pour right now. We pour our hand pour our candles at our home in Moon Township.
Moon Township. Well, that's Pittsburgh.
So yeah,
They might not think so, but we
Right.
do. Okay. And how long have you guys? You're a startup company, aren't you?
Yeah. So we start our company in. So we started working on it in July of last year, but
Okay.
officially launched in.
So you were bored
September
during the
2020.
pandemic. You had nothing better to do.
Yeah, figured might as well use our time while we're all inside wisely, I guess.
Okay. Well, I even like the looks of your jars and so forth. Is there something unique to the jars that you picked?
Yeah.
Or?
So actually, all of our candles right now are poured into restaurant grade rocks glasses. So once our customers are done burning them, they can clean them out just like they would any other glass, and then add them to their bar collection for
Nice.
cocktail glasses.
So they pick up a set of 8 candles, burn them, they go next door to the moonshine
Right.
and the wine,
And then they
and
can
then
have a
that
cocktail.
for when they have the cocktails afterwards. Hey, it's a great concept. I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
absolutely.
How do they reach your company?
So they can find us at www.fjordandfable.com.
Okay.
Right here.
Nice logo.
And he designed it.
Okay, that's why you just pushed them out of the tent?
Right.
Okay, don't take it personally, though.
Right.
So, in bringing you to the farmer's market, what was the concept or that idea to matching it with the Bethel Park's farmer's market, which, of course, is the best farmer's market in Pittsburgh.
Right.
So that's why you would come, I understand. But
First, just to get our name out there since we're
Right.
so new, and then we thought that we could be a good fit because it's a hydrogenated vegetable oil by U.S. farmers.
Okay. And how often are we going to see you here?
You'll see us here every 4th week of the month.
Okay, the 4th week of the month, you'll be here at the farmer's. We appreciate you taking time. I love the idea. I love the concept of the candles, and I love the glasses.
All right, thank you
Good
very
work,
much.
so I hope you sell out every week.
I hope so too.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
First off, how about introducing yourself?
Hi, this is Mauricio Garcia from.
Yeah, tell me about the company you're with.
Okay, I work for La Casa del Taco for almost a year, and then we're doing pretty good right now. And then I try to do authentic tacos.
Okay.
So people they can love the tacos. We have the birria. The birria is shredded beef with Mexican cheese.
Nice.
And we come with a dipping sauce on the side.
So how many different tacos do you serve here?
Right now we have 5 for now, but
Okay.
on the menu we have like almost 20.
Okay.
20 different tacos, and then so far, pretty much everybody loves the tacos.
Okay. Well, I know this is your first week here at our farmers market.
Yep.
And we really look forward to having you back week after week on it because
I hope so.
I know just the smell, I know what I'm getting for dinner.
Okay.
So I think we're getting tacos for dinner tonight.
All
So
right.
appreciate you being here at the Bethel Park Farmers Market.
Thank you.
How about introducing yourself?
Hi, Andy. Hello, Bethel Park. My name is Steve Kingsland, and my wife and I, Wendy, own Rowdy Barbecue. We're located in
Love
Brentwood.
Rowdy Barbecue, absolutely.
We appreciate that.
Now, you guys have been a staple here at the farmers market for years.
I think 7.
Yeah, one of the oldest
From
vendors we
St.
still
Thomas
have.
More
Yeah.
back in those days,
Yep.
but now they moved down here. It's amazing.
Yeah, so
it's really great.
We appreciate what you do for Bethel Park, but tell us a little bit about what Rowdy Barbecue brings to the farmers market every week.
We basically bring all the foods prepared ahead of time because of
Mhm.
how long it takes. But we have pulled pork, ribs, brisket, chicken, everyone's favorite mac and cheese,
Right.
and beans, and then some cold sides, potato salad, and coleslaw. And it's all homemade.
Nice, nice.
We get there. We start getting this stuff ready about 8 in the morning
Okay.
to get here by 2.
So you do very well at the farmers market, though.
Each year gets better.
Yeah.
There's a saying, people bring people,
Right.
right? And so what we've seen every year, this market gets better and better. More vendors. Some people say, "Oh, more food trucks." You don't want? No, I want more food, more vendors.
Nope,
Each year it's fantastic. This
Yep.
location is key to it.
Yep. Now, what do you think of the new professional business manager and so forth for the Miranda and so forth?
Oh, Miranda's great.
She seems to be doing an amazing job for the farmers market.
Yeah, she gets up earlier than I do sometimes. I get emails when I wake up. I'm like, my goodness. No, she's totally on top
Yep,
of it. She's
yep,
doing
very,
great.
very, very professional farmers market.
Yeah,
And,
it's great.
Anything special you're going to do later in the year or coming up? I mean, this is
I
the
like
beginning
to-
of the season. We're going to
we-
be here till September.
We do what we do.
Okay.
And we don't change it, to be honest. It's just for us to try to bring more stuff in.
Mhm.
Couldn't do it.
Now, what's
Couldn't
your
do it.
number one?
I'd rather focus on what we
On-
do and do
yep.
it well than try to do too much stuff. One time we tried to do burgers and hot dogs and stuff, but it just with all the condiments and
Yep, makes it hard.
do what we do.
So, what's your number one here at the farmers market
Pulled
every
pork
week?
and mac and cheese.
Pulled pork, mac and cheese. It's a
We
good
usually
dinner.
sell about 30 racks of ribs.
Yeah.
Try not to run out. So
Well,
it's
we
great.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
we
we're happy
appreciate
to be here. It's
being here,
fantastic.
you being part of Bethel Park's farmers
Make
market.
sure you get something to eat before
I
you
will.
leave.
I will. I'm working right now. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. We'll be back for samples.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
As
Thanks,
always,
Andy.
thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Well, thank you for stopping by at the farmers market. Here we are in South Park at the Bethel Park Farmers Market, sponsored by the Bethel Park Community Foundation. We can't thank them enough because we wouldn't have this farmers market without them. But the crowds, the weather, everything, it's absolutely perfect. Thank you for the invitation to walk around and talk to all your amazing vendors. By the way, they love you. But any final thoughts that you'd like to share with the farmers market?
Yeah, just I'm looking forward to everybody being here from 3 to 7 every Tuesday. And if anyone's looking for volunteer opportunities, we definitely need some volunteers this summer.
Okay.
So you can reach out via our Facebook page or call the rec center directly.
Okay, what do you need volunteers for? What will the volunteers be helping? Is there an age limit you need, or can they be 2 years old?
They cannot be 2 years old. If they want to come with their parents and have some help, we would definitely welcome them. But in high school or older, and
Okay.
we are looking for someone to help get some sign-ups going, and we have a wagon that we're going to be putting out that people that are elderly or need a little bit more assistance to their car can use that for their shopping purposes. So I
That's
need someone
cool.
to sit here
like that.
and kind of rent that out, so to speak, and just general help, putting up all our wonderful flags and taking them down.
Okay. Well, thank you again for the time. This farmers market
Thank
is
you.
absolutely amazing. And I hope everyone has a chance to come out every single Tuesday from 3 to 7.
3 to 7.
3 to 7. I knew I'd have it right. Appreciate you watching BPTV. I'm your host, Andy Amrine, and we will see you around town soon.